Welcome to Busan EFM News at 3. I'm Juliet Hom. South Korea today proposed minister-level talks with North Korea next month to discuss issues of mutual concern, including the reunion of families separated by the 1950 to 53 Korean War. Unification Minister Ryu Gil-jae said his government sent a fax message to the North offering dialogue in January on pending inter-Korean issues. The receipt is Kim Yang-gon, director of the North's United Front Department in charge of South Korean affairs. He said he will lead the South delegation if the meeting is held, adding that the venue can be in Seoul, Pyongyang, or another place agreed to by the two sides. In the coming year, he noted, Korea is to mark the 70th anniversary of liberation from Japan's 1910 to 45 colonial rule. Through the proposed talks in particular, the South hopes to arrange another meeting between separated families before the Lunar New Year holidays in mid-February. President Park Geun-hye vowed today to drastically reform a wide range of sectors next year as she called for public support for her agenda. She said next year is the right time to press ahead with reform, as 2015 will be a year without any nationwide elections. Park's single 5-year term ends in early 2018, and by law, she cannot seek re-election. The sectors that are subject to reform include the country's rigid labor market and the pension system for civil servants. The comments came amid outrage from civil servants who claim the proposed reform could endanger their livelihoods. Park's ruling Conservative Party has unveiled a set of measures to raise the eligibility age for public servants' pensions to 65 from 60, starting in 2031, and to raise the proportion of contributions from 7% of income to 10%. The Busan National Kugak Center announced that it will run a Saturday regular performance of Happy Kugak Tree 50 times beginning January 3rd of next year. The Saturday performance has been watched by 57,000 visitors since May 2009. Next year's performance will include 10 themes, including intangible cultural asset registered by UNESCO, singing, instrument performances, folk dances, royal culture, creative dance, and Kugak orchestra. The Union of Handicapped Association in Busan will host a general meeting for the Busan Handicap Welfare 2014 year-end party with the proud Busan Disabled Welfare and Human Rights Awards ceremony. The event will be attended by 150, including advisors and executive members of the Union of Handicapped Association in Busan, sponsors, representatives from organizations for disabled, civic groups, and volunteer groups. For AirAsia Indonesia flight QZ8501, the day after it went missing with 162 people on board. The head of Indonesia's Search and Rescue Agency has said that available information indicates that the plane could be at the bottom of the sea. Now for the weather. Today's weather will be mostly clear as fog will blanket over some inland regions in the morning. The high will be 11 and warmer than yesterday, with the waves rising from 0.5 to 1.5 meters in the seas. Fine dust concentration levels are normal today. It is currently 10 degrees here in Busan. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.